Yeah, this is our REVIT structure template. The same procedure I will be follow. The first of all, I simply go to Manage tool and change the settings on settings and project settings. Go to change into feet and inches, right? Okay, okay. And then I simply go to level one, go to architecture, Tritium, then grid line, right? I simply take a grid line. First grid line in such a table. I need another column in just 20 feet nearby, right? Assumption, I take the assumption only 20 feet 6 inches. Other column same also. Another one column also 21 feet. Then another one column also just like a 20 feet, right? In this direction. And this direction also. At this direction also I need a same 20 feet, right? 21 feet. Then this is a 21 feet, right? Okay, I need a how much column? 1 2 3 4 5 6 8 12 columns, right? I change the grid datas. I change the A, this is a B, and this is a C, right? Now it's changed the ABC. Automatically it's changed the ABC. Now I fix the column. Same procedure. Let's just yesterday is discuss about, right? Same procedure. Just 5 minutes I will create this procedures, right? Simply go to first one is a column, right? Simply go to column and click this column, right? I'm going to rectangular column, same property, go to concrete rectangular. My column breadth and depth, right? 9 inch by column depth is a 1 feet, right? Simply click OK. I have 8 columns. See this automatically for center grid, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, right? I have 12 columns. Then create the footing also, right? Simply go to structural, then foundations, isolated, right? Then automatically go to properties and properties, change the size of the footing thickness is a 1 feet. My footing pedestal size is 3 feet by 3 feet, right? Okay, click this. Okay, see this automatically my footing size will be fixed, right? So okay, I will record this session also. Then click this and this one and this one and this one, right? Now let's see. Then go to view, create 3D, right? View, create 3D. Now let's see. Automatically I create the footings and column for the structure, right? Simply create the main beams, right? Simply create the main beams. Simply go to level 1, go to structural, then beams, right? Then go to properties, then type of properties, then go to concrete beams, right? My beam size is a 9 inch by 1 feet 3 inch, right? 9 feet by 1 feet 3 inch, right? Then simply go to join the all columns, center to center, right? This center to center, right? This one I need this to this, right? And this to this, and this to this, right? Go to structural beam, right? Same size, center to center, and this center to center, right? Then you go for this center to center, then this point to this point, and this point to this point, right? Then next this columns, this beams join, right? This point, and this point, right? This point. Then this beams simply join the all the beam joints, right? Simply join the all the beam joints. This automatically fix the all the beams, right? This simply go to view, create 3D, right? I simply created the footing also, beam size and slab outer will create, right? First of all, I simply created the footing, column and beam, right? Then go to how to analyze this structure, right? How to give the loads and others, etc., right? Simply go for analyze, right? Simply go for analyze, go for, first of all, you change into analytical mode, right? First of all, this is analytical mode, is only opened on structural template only, right? I simply change into analytical mode, then go to analyze, then analytical boundary conditions, right? My boundary condition is fixed condition. I click this, all this end is fixed end, right? Is okay. Our analyze first step is over. The second step is a load, right? Simply go to analyze analytical load condition. Dead load, it's automatically it will be taken, right, as a stat, same as a stat pro and heat tabs. Go to properties, simply click this property, go to properties, right? Then go to load case, change the live load. Dead load automatically will taken, right? I put the live load only. Live load for beams minus 10 kilonewton per meter, right? Is how to calculate the live load means a brick weight only, right? Is as a dead load, I simply taken as a live load, right? For example, 10 kilonewton means such the previous video. I will give this previous video how to calculate the dead load for the brick, right? I simply click this 10 kilonewton, apply, right? Then go to loads, it's a line load, right? Brick load. Simply click this point to this point. I all the points, all the beams I have a brick load, right? Simply this point to this point, this point to this point, this point to this point, and this point to this point, right? Now itself automatically the brick load will be given. Then how to load combination in this Revit? Same procedure. Simply go to analyze analytical. First of all, load cases. All the load cases are wind, snow, all the accidental load, temperature, seismic are there. I taken only live load and dead load. Other way, other loads are I will be deleted. Simply delete. Yes, delete the all the extra loads. I only take dead load and live load, right? Same as delete this all the extra loads, right? I take dead load and live load, right? Simply click OK, right? Simply click OK. Boundary condition, loads, load case details, says load combinations, right? Next one is a load combination. This is a load combination table. This is a first table. This is a formula, right? I simply go to add the new combination, right? I simply go to add the new combination. Then how to calculate this formula? The formula means factor of safety into your load, right? The basic factor of safety for 1.5. 1.5 into dead load, 1.5 into live load, right? How to calculate the formula? Simply go to add, right? Our dead load. Our factor of safety is 1.5, right? Next one, our live load, right? Our live load is 1.5, right? Simply I calculated this formula, nothing but your factor of safety as per IS 875 part 5. The load combination table in this code book IS 875 part 5. The dead load is IS 875 part 1. The live load is IS 875 part 2. These are the code books for dead load, live load, snow and wind load combination actions, different types of loads, right? Now itself simply I add combination one created. How to create the formula means, and I simply go to this is a formal condition. Simply go to add dead load. Then I create the 1.5. Simply go to add create 1.5. I create this formula. Next our type is a combination, and then other serviceability only limit state method. Then usage. How to add the usage for this combination? Simply go to add, click this add, right? Click this add. This automatically our usage will be added, right? This is the three steps to completed in your Revit. Then directly export to robot structure and analyze your building, design your structure also, beam, column, footing, etc. Then take the detailing diagram also, right? Then give OK. First step, you will be simply created the whole structure. I will discuss about yesterday briefly how to create this type of structure. Then go to analyze, go to analytical. The first one is a boundary condition. The boundary condition is the supports. So many supports are there. Fixed pinned roller. I simply go to fixed support. Then next one is a load condition. I go for only live load and a dead load. Dead load automatically it will be taken. I take the live load, brick load only. The aerial load means slab load, right? Next one is the combination. Simply go for load combination. This is the combination. You usually studied in DRC, REVIT, sorry, ETAP, Stat Pro, etc. Right? Load combination to 1.5. That same procedure in follow in REVIT also, right? Our dead load into 1.5, live load. Our state is the limit state is the serviceability only, right? This usage. It is a simple steps to complete in your model in this Revit, right? Then how to analyze the your building, right? This building, how to analyze the bending moment, shear force, reaction forces, and other forces in this building, right? Simply go to I already installed in robot structure, right? This is a 1 year license revision. You simply go to Autodesk website. You directly go to sign in and download the robot structure software, right? The free 1 year license. Simply click this. I automatically install the robot structure. Once you install, automatically the plugins were added in this Revit also, right? The plugins were added in this Revit. Simply go for robot structures, then go to robot structure analyzing. The Revit diagram will be exported into robot structural analysis. Simply click OK, right? Send model, right? OK. Send model. Automatically the Revit model is opened in robot structure, right? Sometimes it's not opening, means once you log in your account, the automatically opening on the robot structure, right? The structure is exporting on robot structure. This is a simple procedure. You create the any building, simply you create the model in Revit, easily take the yesterday briefly discussed about how to take the quantities and etc. Right? You will be take the quantities also, reinforcement detail, all of us. Robot structure also, you take the quantities, other details, etc. Right? So okay, this model is export. Your model is sending to robot structures. Yeah. Warning is not a problem. There will be error, any error, you will check this, any error. No errors, right? Simply close it. Then automatically the robot structure will be opened, right? Our structure will be came. This is our beam, right? This is our beam 1, beam 2, these numbers are given. Our beam type, beam name, beam type, what type of RC beam, our beam length in feet, our beam size. One beam size, how much size they will be given. Three which size you will be given automatically. You will be changed in this manner, right? Our beam name, which size you will be given, right? Okay, automatically you will be change this all of this, right? You will be change beam name, beam size, other activities fit, and then automatically it will be changed, right? Okay. Next is will be how to analyze and design in your structure, right? How to analyze and design in your structure. Simple. Simply go to first one, go to analyze, then go to analyze type, right? Go to analyze, then analyze type, go to click this your arrow key. New combination. I analyze only combination loads, right? Simply click this calculation. Calculation means analyze path, right? Simply click this calculation. Yeah. There's a no errors. There's a no problem, right? The element assigned in any story. Simple. This is created as a two-story in levels, but I simply created in ground floor only. There is a no warning. Is no problem, right? What purpose is the warning is given? I created the two levels, right? But I only created only one story, right? Now it's see. automatically it will be created, right? There's no error is there, so no problem. Simply close it, right? Then how to see the bending moment and other shear force in this robot structure, right? Simply go to this is a load, right? Combination, I need a combination load only, right? Simply go to result, go to diagram for bars, right? This is a diagram for bars. I see the moment diagram, right? Simply click apply. Sorry, my, the m is a moment diagram, right? This is scale factor, not only this value, this is scale factor. You reduce the scale or increase the scale, that is a no problem, right? This is scale factor, right? This is scale factor. See this automatically your bending moment value. See this automatically. How to see the values for this bending moment? I tell about how to change the unit units for this. This is a kp for feet, right? Pound for feet. How to change the kilonewton per meter, right? I will tell you. Yeah, you go to tools, right? You go to simply go to tools. Tools are all the things are the dimension lines and a label manager and a section database editor calculator. So many things are there. You simply come from job preference, right? You simply click this job preference, then go to click this unit dimension force, right? You automatically have a structural dimension in this feet. You will be change the any forces, right? A force is a kp, kilo pound is there. How to change the units? I need a kilonewton. Simply click this kilonewton, right? Our moment size also, right? You will be change the moment kilonewton per meter, right? Kilonewton per meter. I will change the kilonewton per meter. Simply click this OK. Stresses, you change the stresses also kilonewton per meter square, right? Mm square or meter square, right? Kilonewton per meter square. Simply click OK. You change the unit means simply go for settings, then go to job preference, right? Simply go to force. You change the force unit and a dimension units, right? Simply click OK. See this automatically our moment value, automatically our maximum moment is 41 kilonewton per meter square and minimum moment is 78 point something, 78 moment, right? How to check this one load? Simply go to dead load, right? Dead load only maximum minimum moment will be taken, right? Then go to live load, right? See this. How to see the values in this diagram? How to see these values in the diagram means simply click this arrow bar, right? Simply click this, go to parameters, right? Go to parameters. I see these values in this diagram also. Simply click this labels, right? Simply apply. See this, automatically the values will be given, right? So automatically the values will be, I need a combination load, combination values. See this, automatically our corner values and other bending moment values, long values and maximum and minimum values will be given. It's the opposite direction, the maximum and minimum values given in this conditions, right? See this, simply go to, you check this MOS moment. Simply go to click this button, go to parameters. I need the values. See this values for this portion means simply go to labels. I need this diagram, filled diagram means simply click this filled and apply. See this, automatically you will be see the same diagram. Continuous beam means this moment diagrams only. Go to study in SAT or ETABS or any structural software, it will follow as the same moment diagram, right? Now it's say automatically it will be created, right? Our bending moment, right? Next, how to see the shear force in a, yeah, shear force in our FZ direction, right? Our shear force in FZ direction. Simply says automatically our shear forcement direction will be taken, right? Our shear forcement diagram will be automatically, you will be see the values, same values. You will be click this, automatically you will be change the values for this diagrams, right? Now understand. how to see the shear force, bending moment and other values, right? Then how to see the reactions for your beams, right? Once again, yeah, maximum and minimum reaction for this your whole building. This is a graphical sheet. How to see the tables means simply go to result. Okay, simply go to result, simply click this reactions, right? Simply click this reactions, it's automatically converted into table. That is a easy method, right? See this, or automatically is converted into table. Our fx value and the combination load or combination reaction load fz is converted into fz 107. Our second column, our load case, and the third column, it will be given, right? It's a easy method to see the values for this reaction load, bending moment and shear force, etc., right, in this table format, right? Simple displacement, forces, stresses, all the values, simply click this forces, right? All the forces, see this automatically our shear force values or any values automatically it will be given, right? Our moment values, it will be given in this values, right? You will be see the tables also, it will be see the graph also, right? It will be stress values. You will be graphical means go to diagram for bars. You will be take the table means you will be see the deflection for your whole structure. Simply click the deflection, automatically you will be see the deflection values for your building, right? This is the main procedure to analyze your building and see the shear force diagram, bending moment diagram, and the reaction diagram for our robot structures, right? Simply once you analyze, simply go to result and then go to diagram for bars. You will be see the diagram values and others, etc. Then you go for table means reactions, displacement, deflection, forces, and stresses. This for your diagram, sorry, table, right? This is the main thing for force analyze, right? Force analysis, first part is over, right? I analyze the bending moment, shear force and other diagram, right? Then next part is the design part, right? How to design your whole building, right? You have to design the building in simple procedure. Once you created all the loads in Revit, simply export to robot structure. Simply go to analyze, analyze your whole structure, take the bending moment, shear force diagrams. Then how to design your structure means simply go to this option. Since toolbar is there, simply go to provide the reinforcement of RC element, right? Provide the for example, I simply analyze this beam. First of all, which one you will be analyze, select the properties, right? I analyze this beam, right? Click this beam, click beam, then go to provide the reinforcement details, right? Simply click this, automatically it will be analyzed, right? Simply click this, provide the reinforcement details. Yeah, it's automatically it will be analyzing, right? Yeah, first of all, simple load case only as per IS 875 part 5. I told about this IS 8745. It's automatically is taken the load combination patterns. It's take a dead load, live load. Simply click OK, right? Simply click OK. It's automatically it's yeah. The finally it's a beam come from analyzed, right? Our wall thickness, column thickness and other beams it will be analyzed. The 9-inch means 0.75 feet, right? 9 divided by 12 0.75, that is a 0.75 feet, right? Okay, our total length and the beam size also, right? 9-inch by 15, right? Okay, fine. I would say the first step is over. Simply click this reinforcement detail. It's automatically it will be analyzed, right? Okay, then check this values, others, etc. Right? How to check this? First the beam view. Next is the beam diagram, right? With beam diagram. This is your beam diagram. Is a pause or fail, another, it's all will be given. Once you failed, it will be result will be not came, right? Then go to beam reinforcement, right? This automatically your reinforcement will be come. How to change your grade of steels and others, I will be tell how to change the grade of beams, others, etc. Right? This is a main top reinforcement, main top and other main top, main bottom, assembly top, transversal. You will be need any reinforcement, you automatically it will be added, right? See this, I put this, I change the dia bars also, I need a 16 dia bars and other dia bars, you will be automatically it will be changed, right? That's the easy one. I tell about how to change the your bars and etc. Right? This automatically you give the all the values for your beam details, right? Then how to see the Autocad detailing sheet, right? How to see the details in this is a menu, right? Toolbar menu. Then go to drawings option, right? Simply click this drawing option. See this. Simply click this drawing option. It's converted into your automatically beam cross section and longitudinal section, automatically it will be converted, right? Simply click this drawing section, it's automatically our beam longitudinal section, cut limit length, all the lengths will converted as a sheet, right? Now understand how to create the beams and other etc, right? You will be see automatically, you will be see this, go to beam detailing, rods and spacing other will be provided, right? Then how to change the grade, steel grade and the dia bars. The 6 mm dia bars is there, how to change the 6 mm dia bars other etc means simply go to this toolbar, right? Simply go to this toolbar, simply go to reinforcement pattern option, right? Simply go to reinforcement pattern, click this is the reinforcement pattern. You will change the maximum length, minimum length in this hole, right? Then go to bottom reinforcement, top reinforcement, all are there. There will be bottom I need the bottom reinforcement, you provided by how many numbers you will be need means you take the auto means is automatically it will be taken in bottom reinforcement. Top reinforcement I take the auto only, right? You will take the auto reinforcement for bottom. Then transversal reinforcement and what type of strips will be used for your beams, it will be simply click this okay. Next constant stirrups and shapes also, right? Which shape you will be using for this hooks and others etc, right? This is one of the editing. Another one is yeah, it will be something change, okay. Once you analyze it will be automatically it's come, right? The next one is this is a reinforcement pattern, and next one is a calculation option, right? Next one is a calculation option, this is the main one. First one is a general, you cover to which bottom or end any one. Next one is a concrete, you select the grade of your concrete, I need a M20 grade or any grade, you will be simply fix this, I need a M25 grade, you will change this portion also, right? I need the longitudinal bars, I need a 16 mm bars only, simply untick all this, I need a 16 mm bar, right? Simply go to transversal bars. Transversal bars also I need a 16 mm. Additional bars also I need a 16 mm, right? I need a 350 FE 350. I need a 415. Simply changes 415, right? This also transversal bars. Transversal bars also I need a 415. Simply click this. Simply change 16, right? And a longitudinal also, right? 500 and a concrete and additional exposure. Simply click OK, right? Then go to once you analyze wherever whichever you will be change anyone in this portion, simply go to analyze calculation, right? Once you analyze this all things, right? Whichever you will be change any one part, you will be analyze this all the portions, right? Sometimes you will be capacity design is a bending you sufficient to span number one, the factor of safety, the environmental conditions, you change. I do not. I change some assumptions only. It's come from something error. It automatically it will be visible, right? See this. It's automatically it will be visible. You will be clearly studies it. It's automatically it will useful, right? See this automatically. This is the 16 mm bar. Simply see this. Automatically it's changed the 16 mm. All bars are I will change the 16 mm bars, right? This is the method to analyzing the whole structure. In this is a small things only, just a 10% only. Reference other videos in this YouTube channel also, right? Next one, how to analyze this column also, right? How to analyze this column? Simply click this any one column, right? Simply click this column, then go to provide reinforcement for element, right? Provide the reinforcement or elements. Simply click this same procedure, give OK, right? This automatically the column will become the column height others automatically. Then go to column result, right? Yeah. Once it's not visible in this values, sometimes it's not visible. Simply go to once you analyze this, go to analyze and calculations, right? Yeah. This automatically is a 12 mm bar. It's automatically our longitudinal section is visible, right? Then go to check the other detailed values, right? Simply go to this automatically the column reinforcement is available, the main reinforcement bar and transversal reinforcement bar, how many numbers you provided and the area it will be given and a column view, right? This is our column view, then column result. You check this column result all of us in this values, right? In this graphs others etc. Then column reinforcement, right? Then transversal reinforcement I used FE 500 and otherwise the trans main bar and used bars, right? Then go to column loads is the plain notes for designing procedure, right? Our rectangular sizes, column sizes, height and beam height all will be given, right? The code for as per IS 800 code only, our dead load, live load, it will be taken, right? The buckling analysis, all analysis will be finally analyze your building is safe or unsafe. It will be given in this column analysis, right? Now understand. Simply give the loads and in our um, Revit simply export in this robot structure. Simply analyze this values column diagram. So take the printout means simply go to drawings to take the drafting sheet also, right? Then I change some strings FE 500 or something, same procedure. Simply go to calculation parameters, right? Simply this is a formula, right? Method of calculating biaxial bent rectangular columns. The same procedure it will be follow, right? I change the M30 column for right. I go to longitudinal FE 500. I change the transversal, right? FE 500, right? Simply click OK. Now it's once you change this automatically it will be invisible. Simply go to result, sorry, analyze and calculations, right? This automatically your calculations is our 12 mm bars, bottom 12, top 12. It will be given bent up bars, etc. Right? This our transversal bars also change it to 500 mm and this mm, right? Will be change the column geometry. I change the sizes for this column geometry. I change, suppose the column is for example the column is not take column is failure, then how to change the column size means simply go for this one, right? Column geometry. Simply click this column geometry, change your sizes also. See this, your column size breadth and height are given 9" by 12". The column something is failure means I simply take a 1 feet 6 inches, 1 feet 9 inches. I will given automatically the column will be pass, right? Sometimes the columns or beams or fails means you simply change in robot structure also, right? Simply go to column property, column geometry, simply change this values, right? The beam also same procedure. Once the beam is failure, automatically you will be change the beam size also. I select this beam, simply go to click this reinforcement detail procedure, simply OK. Now it's analysis. Once this beam is failed, right? Something is the beam diagrams and beam nodes, all of us, right? Beam nodes and something is failure means you will be the change the size also in robot structure also, right? Once the beam is failure, simply go to beam view, right? Simply go to beam view, simply go to change the sizes, right? The basic dimension is the right 9" by 15" height. 1 feet I give the width of the beam, depth of the beam is 1 feet 3 inches. Totally 12 plus 3 is a 15, right? 15 inches. I need a 15 inches for assumption. The 15 inches it's failed, right? I changes into 18 inches. 18, right? See this, simply give apply. This automatically the height will be variable. Once you fail means you change into robot structure also. Okay, the same option you will be change the general properties. You change the beam sizes any will be. You change the column size means you simply select the column and then go to column geometry. You change the column sizes also, right? This is the calculation reinforcement details. This is the calculation parameter. Another one option is the typical reinforcement, right? What is the typical reinforcement? Same as the Revit automatic reinforcement option. You see this in this picture in this Revit, right? This is the same option, the automatic reinforcement option in this Revit, right? The same option inbuilt in robot structure also, right? I have some, I changes some values in my beam means simply go to steps. Now this robot structure calculated the steps only 150 spacing for 12 rods. I will change the 160 simply you change the step spacing also, right? See this step spacing also, and main beam spacing and additional beam spacing. You will be change the robot structure also in all options that you once you analyze. I change the detailing, simply go to this option, right? Simply go to typical reinforcement option, right? Typical reinforcement option, you will be change the any values in this beam reinforcement option, right? Now understand, this is a simple procedure, so many things are there. I will be tell about what is there in this robot structure, right? You go to simply analyze and take the output file also in robot structure, right? Simple, I analyze the one beam also, columns, etc., right? The column also same procedure will be followed. I will go to typical reinforcement, the column reinforcement will be provided, right? Then I analyze the footing, right? First of all, I analyze the beam, analyze the column, then finally analyze the footing also, right? Analyze the footing. Then how to analyze the footing in this robot structure? First of all, select your footing, right? I select this footing. I select this footing. Simply go to same procedure. Provide reinforcement RC element, right? Same procedure. Provide RC element. Then go to give OK, right? Yeah. Now it's the screen is empty, right? Our foundation design, the screen is empty. How to select the footing means simply go to this RC component inspector, right? Simply go to our standard level, right? Our level is minus 8.20 meter, this foundation, right? Simply go to select this foundation. Once you click this, automatically your foundation will be visible, right? So automatically foundation will be visible. Not only spread footing, you go for stab footing or combined eccentric or any footing, you will be designing a robot structure also, right? I analyze in normal spread footing, right? This is a fixed width and fixed depth. I will fix this, right? Same, I will take this fixed depth and fixed width. The eccentric is a 0. You will be untick this eccentric means automatically columns comes into any one corner, right? The eccentric footing means you will be provide the eccentric distance for this columns, right? Once you click this, automatically apply, right? This automatically it will be applied. After see this, automatically our column size, center to center distance all will be given, right? Then how to analyze this foundation, right? How to analyze this foundation means simply go to analyze calculations, right? Simply analyze and calculations. Yeah, problems in arrangement of reinforcements. it has some problems to arrange in reinforcement. To refer your same reinforcement detailing to create this values, right? So it's automatically your longitudinal section, your cross section, and other section will be given in this robot structure diagram, right? This once you create this automatically our sizes, right? I for this 6.8 feet, I give 8 feet by 8 feet, right? This 8 feet by 8 feet. Simply click this, then go to analyze and calculation, right? Yeah, same thing. I 8 feet, 8 feet, fixed, apply, right? Yeah, apply, then go to analyze and calculation. Okay, fine. You will be changed the automatically will come the reinforcement detailings, right, in this robot structures, right? There will be any reinforcement dealing arrangement failure in this, you will be simply check this all the things, right? You will be simply check this all the things for your footing, right? For foundation, I need the foundation results pressures. You will be check this capacity, concrete contact pressure, stability, and settlement difference. You will be check this all the values for this tables. And foundation reinforcement details also, right? Foundation reinforcement details and foundation nodes also, right? Same thing, the foundation nodes, beam nodes, slab nodes, it's the same thing as a foundation nodes also. Then how to change the reinforcement detailing for footing? Same procedure, simply go to reinforcement pattern. You will be change the footing sizes, eccentric spacing. You will be simply change this patterns all of us. You will be simply click OK, it's automatically it will be changes. Then grade of concrete, another conditions, simply go to your concrete edge and grade. You will be simply click this your conditions, right? Your allowable environmental conditions, allowable cracking with the concrete edge, you will be give this days, simply create this concrete conditions, right? Then the beam column means you simply analyze your structure and taking the result. The foundation have some problem, right? You're giving the SBC value, another value, soil conditions. In this footing, once you analyze this, good result will be taken, right? How to analyze the soil conditions and others? Simply go to soil definitions, right? Simply go to soil definitions. This is soil definition properties. Once you create the soil definitions, you will be provided the thickness for your real life soil conditions. Once you apply this all the values, then take the accurate details, right? Okay, this is soil values. Another one is the load definition, right? Sorry, geotechnical options, right? This is the main things. You will be provide the geotechnical options means sector of it. You provide the rotating, how much sector of it you provided, slidings, and average settlement difference. You will be provided all the values, right? Simply provide the contact pressure for your whole area for this pedestal, right? And also coefficient will be calculated all the values as per BS 8400. You will be calculated the geotechnical options and other soil definitions. Once you put the values, soil definitions and geotechnical properties, and analyze this whole structure, right? Simply you take the values also, right? And simply click this drawing, you take this all the views. Once the footing will be failure, you change this values also, right? You change the values. How to analyze the eccentric footings? See this automatically eccentric directions. I need a one assumption, I take the 1 feet by 1 feet, right? I need to fix it, apply. This automatically the column will be certain distance will be to this corner, right? There's a eccentric portion, we will be fixed this type of beams, right? This is stepped or sloped, right? This is sloped. I need a sloped means simply click this with and apply, right? Apply. I need a sloped means simply click this sloped, simply give apply. first one is spread. This is a sloped footing, right? Simply click this sloped, then go to analyze calculations, right? Take some problem. Okay, same procedure. It will be go to foundation research for sloped foundation reinforcement, right? This is our isolated foundation reinforcement, right? So automatically our foundation reinforcement and other foundation nodes also two-way check failure, another check failure. Easily check your nodes, footing nodes, right? Sliding average settlement, rotation, different settlements. This is your material properties. Another you will give once you check this all the details, right? You will be give the found isolated footings, pet footings, all the types of. You go for combined footing, right? See this combined footing. You will be there, fix the distance. You automatically calculated the combined footings also, right? You will be created the depth. See this automatically our base slab width and automatically you provide the two columns, right? This is a combined footing. You will be create the combined footing, slab, eccentric footing, all footing in this robot structure, right? This is the basic things for you creating the robot structure analysis, right? Slab, etc., right? Simply you create the Simple, you create the model in Revit, you give the supports, load condition extra, simply export in your model, simply take the reinforcement details, other details in this values, right? Now understand how to take the values for this robot structure, right? This is simple concept. There's so many how to check the values are correct or not. You'll be refer the books and code books are there. I tell about lot of time to be taken. How to check the values is correct or wrong. The foundation checks is there. So many checks are there. Or already I send this PPT for your group, right? I already sent this PPT for your group. This is a check and other conditions. I go to foundation, beams or slabs or so many things are there, right? You will be check this conditions and follow as this condition. I simply go for all the things in this PPT, right? This is our. I simply take the footing only, right? Footing. Yeah. Footing means once you design the footing, the basic checks are common. You the size of the footing and upward pressure, depth of the footing is required for bending moment, one-way shear and two-way shears, and check the brake pressure. These are the things are basic things for once you design manual or with software. You will be check this all the things for your footing is safe or unsafe, right? I tell about briefly in this PPT, right? This is a PPT. You check this all the conditions, right? This PPT. Also, same conditions for slabs and other beams. You will check the beams also failures, tension and compression zones. You will take the depths and conditions in this beam also, right? In columns, you will be check this all the conditions live load reduction factor for this IS 875 part 2 redistribution moment in this beams, and you will be refer this all the code books, right? In your IS standards is the National Building Code, IS 456 and other IS 85 Part 1 for unit weights and other Part 2 for imposed live loads and Part Part 3 for window loads, Part 5 for passenger loads and combination. The IS 4567 1987 for column beam designs. The handbook for reinforcement SP34 is the detailing reinforcement, right? SP34 is a detailing reinforcement and other cracks prevention. Yeah. This is a 16700 is a tall building structures, right? Is a earthquake and so many code books in our field. Once you design manual or software, you check the all the values for this same things, right? Okay, fine. So all the values in this code books only, right? How to fix the columns in this corners, how to change the column positions. I tell about briefly in previous videos also. The same as per IS4 basics, the percentage of the how to check the percentage of columns, minimum reinforcement, all the reinforcement will be given, the beam also, other things also, right? Now understand how to create the frame structure in this REVIT and analyze in this robot structure. How to check the values in correct or wrong in this manner, right? You check the code books also, refer the books and others, etc. So once you correct the value, correct or wrong, right? You calculate the Excel sheet and spreadsheet also, etc. Right? This is just an introduction about the robot structure, how to analyze it. You check means you will check the refer the books and other conditions, code books also. Used to check the your value correct or wrong. Right? It's okay. Now I complete this section. Tomorrow I will small discuss about steel connections, right? Steel connections in our Revit, how to create the steel connections and other, how to create the bolted, welded connections, I sections and others, etc. Right. Okay. Now itself I complete this section. Any doubt? Ask me. Sorry.